Yo, what is up guys? It's Sungod here, and today we are playing Graves against the Kazakhs, and this is kind of the perfect game to show you because last video I actually played Kazakhs where I was extremely fed, and in this scenario the Kazakhs is extremely fed right from the get-go, and I want to show you how to carry against that. So he already gets 2 kills, and I see an opportunity bot side which I will capitalize on, and I really want to show you how to turn the game around when the enemy jungle is performing great or your laners are dying. In this case, my top laner died, my mid died, but we do get a double kill as well, so we are the same state as the Kazakhs. He tries to flash on the Aphelios, but completely fails. Aphelios is playing really good, tries to gain a little bit of distance. It is going to be enough, but he's still gonna die. And in this case, because we have more minions, I am just forced to push. I get a really huge bag, almost full Yomus at 5 minutes. I am fairly fed, but so is the Kazakhs, so this is like super interesting. I see that the Kazakhs is invading me here, and the reason why I flashed here is because I thought I could burst him out because he did not have vision on me because of my W, right? So I really thought I had a damage here, but he managed to get away. I see the Twitch here, super overextended. I know he doesn't have flash, but it is kinda hard to gank because he's gonna go really fast with Yumi on him, as well as Q. I still gank him, chunk half his HP, so now he's kind of reluctant to walk up. You will see me like invade a lot because I do spot Kazakhs on the map. So this is something that you really need to do, guys, like in your games. Whenever you spot the enemy jungle, and you know where he started, in this case, Kazakh started topside, you always want to take the opportunity to really counter jungle as much as possible, having this information. Like I explained in my previous video, if you do invade a certain side, you will have a better chance of tracking the enemy jungle efficiently because you will have the information that the enemy jungle is at the opposite side. So obviously you are invading him. And after that, the enemy jungle will have no other way that going to the side where he has camps on, right? I do see the Kazakhs here and I'm very strong. I try to kill him here, but he manages to get away. However, I see the Twitch at this fighting with my bot lane, so I am for sure going to take that chance to kill them. Janna almost dies here, and she does now, but Galio is going to kill me, unfortunately. It's still not a bad state though. We do have opportunity. We do have a Drake now as well. I did steal camps from the Kazakhs, so I am much more ahead than the Kazakhs. Even though I'm only 70 CS at 10 minutes, I'm still doing really great. I have a good amount of AG, so now I can make some plays happen. Enemy jungle is doing fairly decent though, so that's something I definitely have to look out for. Galio is chunking me out pretty hard, pretty big time here. But yeah, I'm 1 HP, but I will not back out from this fight because I know that I could probably make a play happen. Flash away, try to kite as much as possible, and then kill the Galio. Thank you very much. You know, guys, there's something that I really need to talk about, which is how to have better mechanics. So that essentially comes with 2 things. 1, reaction time, and 2, knowing your enemy's abilities. In this case, I knew that Galio has an E ability that can dash onto me, and therefore I'll be CC locked because he's gonna W, and then just burst me out. Knowing this, I'm basically going to register this information in my brain, and I'm gonna be like, alright, he's probably gonna use that, so I'm gonna pre-dodge, and I'm gonna watch out for his movements so that I can dodge afterwards. Alright, the game is going fairly well for us. It is fairly even, however, but we do have 3k gold in our pockets, and we most definitely want to back here for our collector, and this is what I'm gonna buy. Next item on the list is going to be IE. This is probably like one of my favorite build on Graves here. I'm not a huge fan of Yomus, I just love pure damage, and this is what I'm gonna go for. Twitch is gonna end up dying, and Kazakhs is also going to show up. So you see like how my team was fairly behind, Kazakhs was extremely fed, but Every time Kha'Zix does something, I am doing something else in return. Alright, you gank top lane, I'm taking your bot side. You're ganking mid, I'm ganking bot. You're going top side to take the top wave, I'm gonna take your red. Respond to what the enemy jungler is doing, especially when they're showing up, and capitalize on that every single time. Because if you don't, they're basically getting away with something for free. Right here, we do kill the Kha'Zix and the Yumi, so that gives us the opportunity to do Dragon, because I know that Kha'Zix is dead, it's super free. Twitch says hello, but I say goodbye, right? We take the Drake, and now we have some time to take our jungle. I want to rush my IE as fast as possible, so this is essentially what I'm going to do. I'm gonna wait here and just do my camps, do Herald, do everything, take all the camps. Now, all my camps are on timer. I have a lot of gold, but I don't really want to back here because I know I can get IE like in a single back. So, again, same thing with Yone. I'm gonna say hello, and I'm just gonna kill him because he doesn't have R apparently. I didn't know that, but I assumed as much, or else he would just R away, which he didn't. I'm gonna finish him off for that sweet 300 gold. Also take the turret, maximize my time as much as possible, and just go for another play here. Galio is going a little bit too crazy, so I'm just gonna flash on him and take the gold. Now we have 4.5k gold, so that's gonna give us the IE, the Tabais, and from now on it is just going to be shitfest. Like, we are going to one-shot every single on site. But you're gonna see that I'm gonna overstep my boundaries and I will die. I will get punished for it immediately. So yeah, even though I was super ahead, one misstep costing me my life, and you gotta be really careful, especially when you're fed, guys. You're the most important person on the team, and you want to make sure to not throw your lead like I just did, because they can really come back. And look at me, and we are back to giving them like a lot of gold. And they try to do Baron, but my team plays fairly well here. Again, this is really important. Don't throw your lead away, guys. This is why I decided to post this game on YouTube, because I think it's really interesting and it really links well to the previous video that I showed where I was extremely ahead on Kha'Zix, and I showed you how to completely destroy the enemy jungler with that lead. But in this case, you know, I still made mistakes, and the enemy Kha'Zix was extremely fed, but I showed you how to actually counter that. Here I completely missed my E, so I just used R. I want to be like extremely efficient here, because if I have to run all the way over, it's doomed. We have to back anyway, and so we're just gonna get double control ward and play for Baron. Why do I buy 2 control wards? For obvious reasons, right? Vision control, 2 control wards, it's OP, thank you very much. I'm fully confident that Kha'Zix will not outsmite me, so I just play for the 50-50, because in my brain it's 150. Guys, don't do that, by the way. Especially like if you're super ahead and you're just playing for the 50-50, like this is trouble. Like, this is like a third mistake. Don't just coin flip like the Baron. Tell your teammates, be careful, don't actually play for that. So now it's 11, 4, and 7. We have Baron, so we want to play for objectives. Like, we want to ping our team, we want to play for bot turret, tier 2 if it's up, tier 2 mid if it's up. We want to pressure lanes, we want to have several people on several lanes so that they cannot deal with it, because at that point we have the power of the Baron, we are extremely fed. Yone tries his best to be her hero, but I quickly calm him down. We're gonna take the tower here, also kill Galio, because he has no place in this world. I'm sorry, Galio. So at that point, the game is literally over. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions. Check out the description down below if you are interested in getting coached by me. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.